Good morning, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It's 8:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on May 27, 2021. It's Thursday. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This video is intended for educational purposes only. Twitter.com below if you would like to subscribe to my entry exit points, as well as any big news that you should know about. As well as click subscribe below if you want to see the other videos I do. iExec or RLC is one of them, and then the other one is GRT or the graph. Okay, let's move forward. I promised I'd go through this to the folks last night who are new, and here we go. So over the past month, I've been buying NuCypher at various entry points on the price. And why? Because I don't go all in one shot. I say if I have, $100, I'm going to buy 20% here. I'm going to take $20 and put it on 39 cents. And then I wait. And then I found another sweet entry point. So I put 20% down on that, or $20 down on that as an example, right? That's not the actual amount of money, but you get the point. All right. So this is kind of like where I ended up when you look at the weighted average cost basis of my investments into NuCypher over the past month. Over the past month being these pricing points. Now, 43 cents is my bogey. It's as if I took up 100% of my money and chucked it on 43.7 cents. Now, what I want to say is that now that I'm fully baked, I have to start thinking about where can I de-risk slowly such that I might be able to see a cheaper price. Well, I don't really know right now where that might be. It could be Bitcoin hitting 42K, but right now my current exit point, of which I would sell 20% of my investment, would happen when Bitcoin hits 47,000 and NuCypher Bitcoin pair is above 900. Excuse me, typo. So that's kind of where it's 47K feels like a slight stronghold where you might see a pullback, in which case I would then take the 20% I had sold when Bitcoin was 47K and redeploy it back at a lower NuCypher US dollar price. Now, let's go forward. Let's go into the markets. Lots of activity going on last night. We're at 34.27. Nothing earth-shattering here. We're kind of in the middle of the range on the NuCypher US dollar pair. Now, as I always talk about, this NuCypher US dollar pair is really, to me, an output of two fundamental aspects of what drives NuCypher. And I only really look at Bitcoin and NuCypher strength compared to Bitcoin as the two areas that help drive this price, because there's a lot of clues that I find within these two crypto pairs. So this Bitcoin US dollar is one, and the NuCypher Bitcoin pair is the other. And that's how I do it. And then whatever I feel is happening to these two, I'll make a call on whether I want to enter or exit NuCypher. So let's go to the charts. Again, this is the output. This is NuCypher US dollar. Now we're going to fly over to Bitcoin. Yesterday I mentioned we're going to see a little bit of bearishness here or sideways action, nothing too crazy, and then the lift higher. Now I think that this weekend coming up will be significantly more bullish for altcoin, and the reason why is that we've kind of gotten out of this funk down here on the Bitcoin, the Bitcoin weekend, as well as the sentiment technically I think is growing. People like Elon Musk at the table talking up, how do we help green up the Bitcoin mining with Michael Saylor from MicroStrategy. Lots of news around Bitcoin that are starting to come out. That's like I'm not fearful of Bitcoin's demise whatsoever. I don't think that it'll ever go away. I think, in fact, it just gets stronger from here. So that's kind of my take on it. But this is a short-term pattern, this upward ascending wedge. It is slightly bearish, but we have to see how this plays out. This could be a fake out drop, and now we push forward. I would like to see 40 to 42 by today, tomorrow, and we'll see how it plays out. The NuCypher Bitcoin pair, however, is more compelling in that if you look at the shorter-term action here, this was max pain last weekend. This was clearly retail FUD. Now we're back up here. We're at 875 now. It's actually a good point to be. I think overall this will be a good week. Coming into this weekend, I think we might see a rally in the NuCypher Bitcoin pair, because as Bitcoin stabilizes into the weekend, retail will feel a lot more comfortable. And NuCypher Bitcoin is a retail indicator more so than Bitcoin. Bitcoin to me is more institutional with some retail associated with it, but the NuCypher Bitcoin pair is purely on NuCypher, right? And that's much, much, much more of a retail based sentiment in my view. Anyway, that's all I've got right now, and let's stay tuned later on, and we'll keep our eye on this. I'll tweet out, major changes in the NuCypher Bitcoin pair and anything else around Bitcoin. So definitely subscribe to Twitter, and we'll talk later. Bye.